Yesterday we got the drop of DURIN, and that also gave us the release of the 6.3 beta, so obviously you guys will have seen all of the 6.3 news just flooding YouTube and everything else. Well, today's video we have news about the confirmed Lantern Rite rewards. They have been updated and we have some confirmed events to talk about, so let's get into it. DURIN and Venti are finally here. You can get 30% off Genesis crystals for these banners, and here is how. All you have to do is enter your UID and the server that you play on, and then when you purchase, the Primogems get sent to your account instantly, under a minute. They also have hundreds of thousands of 5-star reviews and are heavily trusted. Loot bar costs $60 while Genshin costs $100. Definitely always use my link in the top link of my videos to get an extra 25% off. And if you sign up today, you get an additional 10% off coupon that you can use on anything you want to. So give the top link a check, see if there's any good deals on, and see how you like the site. If you guys would like to enter the 16,000 Primogem giveaway that I host for every single phase of an update, all you have to do, click the third link in the description. It's completely free. The more points you get, the higher chance you have of winning. It's like a big raffle. Okay, so let's first of all start off with the release date for the Lantern Rite Festival 2026. So the Genshin Impact Lantern Rite 2026 is expected to begin around January 7th, 2026 as part of version 6.3, with main festivities starting near the Chinese New Year on January 25th. The event will most likely last until February 17th, 2026 to align with the real world Lunar New Year. Now let's get into the Lantern Rite banners, or the banners that will be ongoing while the Lantern Rite Festival is here. So obviously in 6.3, Lantern Rite is coming out. It will be hosted in the second phase of 6.3. In the first phase of 6.3, we have Columbina and Inefa, but we're more interested in the second phase as this is when Lantern Rite will be ongoing. We have Zabai, and they are the White Horse Adeptus that we've heard a lot about. They are Geo. Their full kit has been revealed. I will pop a screenshot on the screen of their kit. They seem like a very good character. They're going to be based on Lunar Reactions damage, Lunar Crystallize in particular, and you can actually use her with Columbina very well. Alongside Zabai, we have the character we were all expecting from the beginning, Nuvalet. He is also getting his very own 5-star skin. And we also have the 4-star Aluga, who's also a Geo character. Okay, so now let's take a look at Columbina and Zabai's kit, because they will be the brand new 2 5-stars to be coming out in 6.3. So if we take a look, you guys can pause the video, read the full details on their kit. If we take a general look, you will find that Columbina and Zabai actually go together very well, and obviously they're placed right after each other, which is a great marketing strategy. But together, Columbina and Zabai will create the new Lunar Reaction, Lunar Crystallize. So if you do end up getting both of these characters, it is going to be very good. And with both of these characters playing more of a sub DPS role, they're going to mix together like bread and butter. They're going to deal lots of damage and multiply together. Okay, so now let's take a look at the events for 6.3. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. This isn't all of the events we will be getting. These are just the ones we know of right now. So we have the Nighttime Patrol exercise. We don't know how many Primogems just yet, but it's likely to be around 420. We have the Lament of the Cliff Shadowed Hollow, and that's going for 400 Primogems. We have the Shutter Flash Memory Hunt, which was available last year, I believe. This gets you 400 Primogems. And we also have Event 1 for Lantern Rite. We are waiting for all of the other events to show up. We will be able to get 640 Primogems from the first event in the Lantern Rite Festival, along with a bunch of other themes, rewards, crown, and etc. Here are the 6.3 artifact sets that are being released. One of them, I believe, is actually for Venti, and the other one is for Columbina. So if we take a look, you guys can read it yourself, but increases elemental mastery by 80. When equipping the character is off field, lunar reaction damage is increased by 20%. When the party's moon sign level is also at ascending gleam, lunar reaction damage will be further increased by 40%. This effect will disappear after the equipping character is active for 3 seconds. 6.3 weapons. So if we take a look at the top there, we have the light bearing moon shard. This should be for the lady herself, Sabai. And then at the bottom, we have the Nocturne's Curtain Call, which is obviously for Columbina. Max HP increases by 10%. She works off HP. You guys can read the stats, get into that a little bit deeper. Substat is crit damage. Okay, so now let's get into the Lantern Rite rewards for the events. So the first brand new updated rewards are actually in the costume. So we're getting a new Villette winter themed costume. That is 100% guaranteed. However, we are also getting a Yao Yao winter costume themed. And people are expecting Chongyun, so a lot of people are disappointed. However, yes, it's true. We are getting Yao Yao instead of Chongyun, so they will be out the outfits for this year. Yao Yaos will be completely free, however new Villettes will cost Genesis Crystals. Let's go over to the Lantern Rite rewards / promotion preview. Let's take a look here. So like we just discussed at the bottom right, this is outdated, but this is a good example to what we can expect. We have the 2 character outfits. At the top right, we have the Lantern Rite gifts. This is referring to when we get mail in the game, and we get sent things like Primogems, character upgrade materials, Mora. We are likely to get around 10 intertwined fates from getting free mail. We'll also have the May Fortune Find You event. This will be able to get you 10 intertwined fates just by logging in from day 1. We're also able to invite a free 4-star character from Leeway of your choice. So on the screen, you can take a pick from any of these characters. You should also be able to get Eluga, the brand new character, for free with this. And with all of the Lantern Rite events that will be going on, usually there's tons of events, there's tons of completion Primogem rewards. So in total, you'll be easily able to get around 3,200 Primogems just from the Lantern Rite events itself. So if you guys would like to win a Welkin, obviously times are getting tough. So many new crazy characters are coming out. All you have to do is like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on all notifications for the channel, and I will randomly be responding to comments, handing out free Welkin. So thank you guys for watching. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.